Welcome back, guys. We have yet to explore this area, actually. I just kind of found it, but it's over here on this little side. And then there's also an area over here we have not been into yet. But I figured we would work, or I guessed we would. We would go up here and work our way around this side, and then we'll hit the red lands and these guys. And then we'll come back through this way. I believe there was an enemy there and an enemy there, and then there's an enemy here that we couldn't beat before, and I think an enemy here and another area here. So we will come back down and work our way up this side after that, and then try to make our way round and get close to the monolith. But let's see what this is in here first, because I have not explored this yet. The falling leaves. At least I don't think I have. I think I remember what this is now. They said a powerful enemy over the cliff. If this is what I think it is, then we have been here. But we might not have been still. I think we have been here. Because this looks really familiar, actually. Oh yeah. We saw this giant dude down here and we did not fight him. That's right. Yeah, we did not fight that thing. So we have not been back that far. So I believe this is an enemy. And there's a manor door here? Huh. Yeah, we could clearly talk to this thing. Let's go to the manor first, though.
Lovely.
I got a music record called Alicia versus Sister. And this is connected to my L's room. Okay. So we can talk to that thing that's hanging upside down and go from there. Lady of Sap. Nothing. Well, I thought that was an enemy. That's why I ran away the first time. So... That's a big boy. Yeah, it's guarding stuff.
Good stuff.
Got a new Pictos. Guess they're weak to ice.
Ready to strike.
Ready to parry.
Alright, there's that one.
Oh well. Your turn to dance.
Finesse and grace. Take down their shields.
Do apologize if we were lagging there.
Energized.
I did see a little bit of buffer.
Really need it.
Anoko should get something good out of this, though.
Be freed. My turn. Here we go. Why yes, I love a dance.
There we go. So, and we got the Glacium, level 14. Okay, new Pictos. And Glacium, a new weapon for Mael. Now that's different. I see. So let's explore back here first. Because we have not had a chance to explore here yet. And there's a few of these guys. Oh. Now their pathing is pretty good. Whole nother area over here. Huh. Merchant. This is a gigantic area. I know where we are now. Yep. Okay, so there is a merchant over there. We will go explore that shortly. I wanted to try to see what is beyond this point here, if anything at all.
Well, that will help.
Okay, that explains a few things. Let's go see the merchant. And then we'll come back and bypass those dudes. And then clearly there were some special enemies at the very end that we can take on. But that just looks like Chroma.
What have we here?
I mean, that's freaky looking for sure. It's like a fire mushroom.
Careful now. I'd love a dance. Lift.
That's a sapling.
Watch out. Just try it.
Let's start. That's better.
A bit of violence, yes.
So it's a miniature version. You got the Sepurium. Okay, need to be at a better angle to hit that. Apparently. Now my controller's going crazy. If I'm not mistaken, though, yeah, we've got enough for that Chroma Well. So, where did the merchant go? I could have sworn there was a merchant. Did I just run past him? Yep, I did. Two AP on status effects.
Let's dance. Finesse and grace.
Yeah, that timing's gonna take a minute to get used to.
Let's dance.
But once you do,
Spill some ink. This will hurt.
then it's not so
Ready to
bad.
parry. Let's spill some ink. Okay. I'm ready.
There we go. Ooh, that's a really powerful one for CL. I have to think on that one though. Well, that's a really strong weapon for CL, actually. I don't really use CL that much, but I might come back and get that. But I'm gonna do the Chroma Well first.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Yeah, so I guess that is the actual bodies. I did not realize that they could do that. Well, these look special. So, let's see what we can do. First, looks like we have to deal with these jerks. Seems I gained a shield.
Your turn to shine.
There we go. Now let's see what these crazy elemental dudes are about. Oh, it's a Chromatic Ballet, I see. They're kind of like Siren. I see, they're gonna dodge all of my attacks. Well, I see, so only the middle one.
Ready to parry.
Oh, he is clearly frozen. And they all dodged. Okay. So basically this is going to be exactly like when we were in the other area. So basically just keep blasting and hope that we can take them down quick enough. Blasting and countering. I will do my best to take these guys out. It does not look like it'll be an easy task, though.
Ready to parry.
But having fought Siren, I kind of have a little bit of a idea of what these guys can do.
I'm ready.
Reminds me of that one, Orphelum. Too early.
On me. On me.
Got rid of the main one.
Time to hit big.
Energized. Watch out, my L.
Okay, we're frozen, but that's okay.
Let's carve a path. Get ready.
Well, they broke the ice, so to speak.
Big likes you. My, what lovely feet.
Almost there. Whoops. Missed that one, but that's okay. We got the Blizzon for CL, so we got a new weapon for her regardless. But I guess that's what it was that we were coming down here for. Okay, so let's see if we have enough for the Chroma Well plus the CL weapon up here. So if we do, then we don't have to come back for it. I also know there's a strong CL weapon in that the Nevrons made. But this one looks to be the strongest by far. 30,000. Yeah, I think we could do that now. Okay. Alright, well, we can officially leave. As we have completed this area, I believe. So I actually just get that much scaling, that's wild. Well, we didn't die, and we got that chromatic first turn, so... Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so... Did that. Well, I guess we'll loop around to here, and then hit there, and then we'll loop around in here, and then that will be where we were at. And then we'll start looping around the other side. Cover the stuff that we missed over here. So I don't think that we have the ability yet for Eveque. Let me just double check something. I think you have to be level 5 or level 6, but you're looking for those blue dive portals. And increasing your relationship with Eveque to either 5 or 6 should give you the ability to dive. And there should be one back here. So we can just check real quick. So he's just straight up like, no way, dude. We're not going to be able to fly for some time. I believe that's an in-game ability, like once you beat the game. This is directly behind us, which I'm guessing that has to be up there on that rock. Because there's currently no way for me to get up here, so... And that's just where we were, so there's no way for me to even get there.
Let us get wet.
But we can see what's going on here. There's a merchant. It looks like there's some chroma right here.
Nice.
Okay, so he just is a hairstyle merchant. And those enemies just let me walk right by, so let's go ahead and do the Chroma Well, since that is probably the farthest thing we have to go back to do. And then we will come back and finish this side. The Chroma Well, I finally, I know what it's for now. You throw enough chroma in it and it will give you a Pictos eventually. So I believe the third time when you throw 50,000 chroma into it, we're going to get another Pictos. And as you can see, mastering Pictos and using them to our advantage has been key to this playthrough so far. Once we started equipping them, I mean, we weren't using them before, but once we started equipping them, I didn't start equipping them till almost halfway through the game, and now they're so overpowered that it's almost game breaking if you get the right one. Like the new cheater Pictos we picked up that allows you to play 2 times in a row. I mean, I honestly should equip that right now. Okay, there was a whole dude under there. So we revived an enemy and we got the recovery Pictos.
Now,
10% health on turn start. So that's pretty cool. And you probably could fight this dude. And I'm just gonna leave him. I honestly, he didn't try to kill me, and I got the Pictos, so I am going to definitely equip the cheater Pictos. Anti-charm, I doubt we have to worry about anymore. But there is quite a few, and that looks to be like that would be quite a powerful Pictos, actually. %10 of health on turn start, so that's like every turn, I believe. And then +1 AP on turn start, double mark, healing fire. 25% of your health when attacking a burning target. That would be great for Lune. That'd be great for my L, because our gradient attack, this the Phoenix applies 10 burn. So now we are done with the Chroma Well. Give me just a second. I'm going to change my Pictos around. Okay, all done with that. So let's finish that side real quick, and then we will, SK will have a stroke, apparently. Okay, so let's finish that side, and then we will loop back around. But we are knocking out a lot of enemies that gave us trouble before, and I am glad. Honestly, we're all the way back here already. We could just go. So we're all the way over here, actually. So once we hit that, then we probably could just explore this side and then meet back in the middle up here, and then we can try to proceed forward. So I'll come back to that. We'll try to hit some of that side in this episode. So I know I saw a stalact just hanging out. So if you come from the other way, he's easier to see. But I already went up there. That was a merchant that had cosmetics. There's another dive circle. I believe there was nothing up here. Just regular enemies. Yeah. Are you guarding something? You are. Okay, I see a blue thing here. Might be a journal, might not. Let's just see if you'll let me pick it up peacefully.
Good stuff.
Critical vulnerability, Pictos. We'll beat him up anyway. We're already here. And it's been such a while since we've actually even fought that enemy. As you saw, Cheater, I got to play 2 times in a row.
Time to bleed.
So that was awesome.
You're outmatched.
And all of a sudden, Verso gets to play 2 times in a row.
Ready to go.
Now Mael's getting another 2 times.
Pretty needed. Sweet taste of
And they're no match for us. The Lytrim leveled up. We got some new abilities with Minoko. So, win-win. So, actually coming back, it gives us abilities we would not have had with Minoko because of stuff we haven't fought. So here we're at the island again. So we're going to go in here and then we're going to loop around over here and finish this stuff off before we proceed out into the open. Because I'll want to hit this whole area and then go over here and wrap here, and if I can get in there. So the monolith is right there. Like we could see the big giant 33 right there. So might be a chromatic, I don't know. That's definitely something back there though, but I can't land on it. And this is, I think, a Gestral beach. Or is this just... Oh, this is just back on land. So we can fight these dudes that look pretty basic. If we want to. I doubt there'll be anything here. But SK, or not SK, Minoko, I believe, has not come across these enemies yet, so... Because the Reaper would have been way back in Act 1. And I mean, that looks like a different enemy too.
sweet taste of blood. Didn't really need this. Not impressed.
Not that they're doing much damage, but still. Might get rid of this big guy. And then we're gonna start blasting this dude.
That's better.
Because I have the worst luck with this dude. There we go. So we learned some more for Minoko, and then we've also got our weapon upgrades off of these guys. So we can go around here now. And we're gonna leave out there for a little bit. We're just gonna... This is where we first learned that ability, so... Let's go back this way and start clearing out this area. And we're gonna leave, yeah, we're gonna leave all of this over until we finish this stuff. But I know I saw a stalact over here, and there's still another ability for Eveque to learn. Nothing here for us. But as you can see, there's a stalact just chilling right here. And then this is the coastal cave right here. With the Grosse Tete, or... That guy is a gimmick fight. You have to parry him. Like, we'll see if we can do the damage, but there's a secret way to beat him. If you parry him like over 150 times, he just gets mad at you and blows up. So let's see about these guys. These look like strong enemies. Looks like one of the ballet dancers, even, from Siren. I bet that's a chromatic stalact. Regardless, it's a giant.
Ready to go.
I am refreshed.
And I'm gonna start attacking this thing. It looks like there's a portal back there, so I think he might just be guarding that.
Okay.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
That didn't work, did it?
That's better.
A bit of violence, yes. Just try it. That's better. Really need it. Let's carve apart.
There we go. So we got 2 things to level up. A lost Gestral. Okay, so we found a lost Gestral. So we've already been on that side. There's the floating island and the paintress thing. That you can't get without flying, I think. I don't know how to get up there. But it's clearly a thing. And then we're gonna go to this island and fight a dude. I can't get there. And then we'll try the Grosse Tete. Or, yeah. And then we should be ready to move on. But I remember there being a rather large enemy over here. I think it was a Reaper, or at least a variant of one. But we already got the thing that it was guarding. I believe it was a record. But yeah, there was something over here in this camp. But yeah, let's try to mess with it. It looks like a giant Reaper. But I mean, this thing's massive, so it's got to be a chromatic or something. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm not that great at dodging that, so. You know how this is gonna go. I can't really hit it with physical attacks, so I'm gonna shoot it. Looks like now I can attack the staff. So I'm not going to be able to hurt this thing until it breaks.
Bring it on. Watch out. Violence.
I mean, he's not that difficult, he's just really hard to hit.
Finesse and grace.
No, we still have the frost guy to take on in a whole nother area.
Watch out.
Which I think we should be able to handle now. almost done. Okay. Rude. Guess that's what makes him dangerous. Got it. So we got the Bloodom. Looks like a battle axe. And we learned all those Luminous. It's for... Huh. It's for Verso. Looks like a Bardaget or some fancy halberd. Okay, give me just a second to get over to Grosse Tete. If we're not doing damage, we will see. I might run away or let him kill us. Because we were not doing like any damage last time, so we should be around here on this other side, and then that'll line us up for the frost dude in the field, the blue dude up there. So I'm gonna actually hit the expedition flag behind him before I try to take him on. In this place here. Just because I don't want to go all the way back. And if you die, then that could be a pain. Okay, so we're gonna fight him in a second. Okay, so we are ready to take on this dude, I hope. Let's find out.
Let's dance.
No, we're still not doing much damage. Oh yeah, we're doing even less damage than we were to the Sprung. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna beat it, but I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through all that. Okay, so I got him to self-destruct. He got tired of us countering him. So we got the warming up, which is 5% increased damage per turn. You stack up to 5. I think it's just per turn. Stack up to 5 times. Let's double check what that says. That one's called warming up. Per turn, 5% increased damage per turn can stack up to 5 times. So we can get a passive 25% extra damage. And we got a new ability. So I know there's an enemy over here that we have not beaten yet. And it's the frost guy. So this guy is actually weak to lightning. So, I believe we can take him. So, we're just gonna make sure we're healed. Alright, we're gonna try him. This is the frost Eveque. But I was surprised we got Grosse Tete, and looks like this is. That's a nice parry. Nice indeed.
Sweet taste of battle.
And then I don't have anything here. So it's resistant.
Energized. Ready to strike.
So resistant to the weapons. But that's fine actually. We'll apply defenseless and I can go again. And that's a nice hit.
I'd love a dance.
On me.
My favorite part.
So we can do high physical damage now. But as you can see, Minoko's not really helping us out on that. And even though it is resistant, it's not really going to make a difference.
On me.
Your turn to dance.
Let's dance.
That's a nice counter. And I'm just going to keep shooting it. I know it's resistant to my attacks, but it's not immune.
Time to bleed.
Gets good old piercing damage. But this enemy's not too bad anymore now that we're really high level. As long as we keep countering things too, we should be doing great. As you can see, ice damage is completely absorbed. I was hoping the break counter would at least count. But we're gonna actually apply burn right now, so the Phoenix Flame.
Cut through the flames.
So it's gonna take passive burn damage for 10 turns, so there you go.
Lovely feet.
Okay.
Here comes the spear. Missed the initial attack, but that's okay.
En garde.
So we are gonna run until we actually kill it.
Like it.
this dude. So it'll be a little bit longer of an episode, but I don't think you guys would mind that. For the majority of things, we actually have been clearing out all the enemies that have given us trouble in the past. And first try no less, so.
Time to end this.
Full power.
Let's carve a path.
Well, goodness. I was not expecting that, but that's okay.
Finesse and grace. Ready to go. Okay.
Invigorating.
Okay, they broke Monoko's shields, but that's fine. And we're about to unleash another strong attack with Ursa, so.
Your turn to dance.
On me.
Let's try it. Incoming. Energized. Watch out, my elf.
Ready to carry. On guard.
I've lived through worse. Watch out, my elf.
Let's dance.
Better. Watch out, my elf.
And that should do it. Okay, so we got the energizing gradient. So +1 AP per gradient charge consumed. The chroma, resplendent chroma, and color of lumina. And we got a new ability for Monoko. So there's only one real area I want to tackle before moving on to the new areas, and that is going to be, you may have remembered that there was a second exit to Monoko Station, and that was over here. And that is where I want to go. It should just be right there. So we're gonna go there now. That was weird. But all the way up here is the never melt thing, and it's the fire plus ice enemies that they switch between the two. This is the frozen hearts. So I would like to definitely tackle this if we can before we move on. But I'm just going to hit the expedition flag. And that should put us in a pretty good spot for this episode. And next episode we will try and tackle the Frozen Hearts.